The father of Rome has returned. Julius Caesar has come back to us.
This cannot be! He was dead! The time when
When you stabbed him, that was not Julius Caesar.
What is the meaning of all this?
The main force behind Caesar's assassination conspiracy was you, Antonius.
So, who is the true successor of Julius Caesar?
Can you not see? It is this man here. This man is the true successor of the late Julius Caesar, Octavianus.
Decius! Kill them!
Damn it! You are all finished!
You, stay back! Let me handle this.
I mean, I'm not particularly surprised that this entire thing essentially hinged on some idiot having a bitch fit about his daddy issues, but Jesus fucking Christ, that's insane.
Okay, we can break this fucking cestus. And we can get a ball. He's so fast that getting a ball is maybe a bad thing, but it's an infinitely respawning ball.
Okay, the game suddenly got a lot easier.
Yeah.
If we're gonna have infinitely spawning balls.
He learned a grab move, though.
Everything is going according to Keikaku. Yeah, string no, Keikaku means plan. Actually, someone find out what Latin for plan would be.
Boy, you're not allowed to block that. What is this?
If he was blocking it, his blade should come back in his face. Yeah, just a rose lying in the middle for no goddamn reason.
Alright, broken nail. What is this little thing? Oh, claw shield.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Probably a salvo for shanking him with one of his own claws.
That would make sense. There we go.
Well, fight's over.
No one wants to, like, physically help us, but random people in the audience are willing to send us weapons when we are in need.
Reminds me of Firefly. There's a bit where one of the characters is beating the shit out of a guy he's fighting. Holy shit, he's Wolverine.
Yeah, turns out. Wish I could say I was surprised by that. There we go.
He's beating the hell out of a guy that's been torturing him, and the torturer gets the upper hand. And they're like, we gotta help him! He's like, no. This is something he's gotta do himself. And then literally it cuts to him being choked out, saying, why is anyone helping me?
So this is the biggest setback in the entire game. They put us in the first phase of the fight. Next time, save state.
Madness.
Yep. Back when we thought we knew what reality was. He's down. Stay down.
I like that when he gets back up, he sort of jumps up and down like a boxer. That is a nice touch.
He's got a lot of personality to his animations, more so than Agrippa, really.
I mean, the fact that we can say he's got any personality puts him ahead of Agrippa.
True.
Agrippa is literally just a slab of meat that cares for his dad and duty.
and sells people into slavery. Agrippa is still like one of the most evil protagonists I've ever had the misfortune of playing as.
Yeah, he's one of the dodgiest guys I played in a game. And I play like this guy and Manhunt.
Yeah.
He would fit in well in Manhunt.
As one of the fucking gang members that you kill.
Yeah. This guy is a game in which you play literal demons from hell. Granted, they're all like cutesy and that, but you know, it still works.
The scariest anime characters are all super cutesy.
And all over 1,000 years old. Wink, wink, this isn't a denial of anything.
You have nothing to hide.
I have nothing to hide. No, you can't look at my hard drives. Get a water prize. Well, there's your halberd.
Yep. I want more salvos first, so that I can get some meat, so that I can survive to use my halberd. So far,
More of the
not going well.
statues. That's
That is a salvo.
the
And I'm whiffing it. There we go, rock breaker and nail breaker. That should get me my meat. Somewhere.
just drop to the side of you.
Yeah, there it is, over by the halberd.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
Grippa, you fucker. The controls in this game are actually, like, bad. Like, the button inputs, they do not make the most of the controller.
Yeah,
The way they absolutely needed to.
they're very unresponsive at times. Very stiff.
Quicksand, never got that one before, bafflingly.
It's because every time you've tried to toss sand, it hasn't worked.
Yep,
And I think after a while, you just stop trying.
you pretty much gotta. Get him up against the wall is good. Because then he can't backstep. What he automatically does anytime you swing. Okay.
He fucking teleported through that one.
Yep. Can't run directly away. I actually interrupted one of his animations. That's honestly a first.
Yeah. Seriously, that was a total sheesh, nothing personal kid moment.
Can't believe that hit him, but I'm glad it did.
And launched him.
Yep. Boy.
Not easy considering he has such a low center of mass.
Yeah.
You've got some
Your
cheese
dance.
there. Ooh, Munchie munchies.
Right on my tail, though. A net gain. Just barely.
Still in the fight.
Okay, he almost dodged out of the way. That's what I expected.
Yeah, it's the fact, like, whenever you mess with that, he takes one step back.
Yep,
Just one. That's insulting.
it's enough. I mean, they programmed it to be enough, so of course it is. How did that miss?
Seriously, he is just teleported. He teleported through the half to that hole.
Yeah, this has been the most bullshit attempt so far.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of things he has never done before. He should not be able to do.
Actively trying to get you to quit
Yep, look at that.
for a third time. Thankfully, the ground attack doesn't take that much health off.
Yeah, none of his super animations do, except for the Wolverine combo.
Yeah.
Waiting for food that's not coming. There it is. They've downgraded to bread at this point. Scimitar will cut his arms off. Why not? Fair enough. Oh, he got me with both his animations. Love it.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
There it is. The inevitable. Because that was miserable.
Yeah. Like, I know all these fights are inevitably just RNG, but that was not in your favor.
Yeah, I mean, they're always weighted against you. They're not strictly RNG, but... that didn't do anything for some reason. Not allowed to be proactive at all. Got a shield. Can't get it, though. That's what we want.
Your health
tried to stop him.
Blade near you. I think you're missing when you're close. Makes sense. Yeah, but most PS2 games, or most games of this era, the weapon was just one large hitbox. So him just being able to go straight through it, at best is unfair. At worst, kind of bullshit.
Yeah. In this case, the halberd is like accurate to the shape of the hitbox. So like the tiny guys can sneak under it, everyone else gets hit by the haft, which does full damage.
Yeah, which makes sense, and yeah, that's completely fair.
Yep. I approve.
Yeah, just because he's a boss, he gets to be super teleporty, man.
That's what I expect to see. He waits for the attack. He does a million hits. There we go.
Then he goes home and makes love to the corpse of your mother.
So he wishes.
I mean, he looks like the kind of guy who would do that, not because he enjoys it, but just because he knows it'll piss you off.
Oh, I am lucky I did not get another combo on me there.
Oh, yeah.
Beat me up. Or cheese, or bread. Sure, I don't deserve meat.
I mean, sure, gluten, whatever. Fucking go for it.
I did some baking, I appreciate it. No way, I legitimately couldn't get out of there. From his unblockable attack. On over. Oh, he touched me. Huh. I really thought that was the unblockable attack.
Yeah. His attacks, I don't know, some of them seem to have the wrong tails, if that makes sense. That was lucky.
Sort of. Lucky would have been if I'd been able to eat the meat, like all of it.
I mean, the fact that you were able to get one bite before he actually hit you, that's lucky.
Yeah. It's supposed to let me eat. Damn it. There.
Like, I'll share later, okay? Jesus.
Oh, baby bird it into your mouth.
Oh, no.
Take this. Even though I don't like it. Oh, what the hell? How is he blocking these?
He is recovering way too quickly.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm wondering if he's actually getting faster through the fight.
Yeah. He does seem to have, like, instant blocks here. But he's at super, super low health.
Which again, not really surprising for the PS2 era Capcom game.
He blocked while he was stunned.
No fucking way.
This is,
That is some bullshit.
getting a little ridiculous. Well, why did I get up? What just happened? I don't understand. Whatever.
Jesus, this fucking game.
Okay, I'm reloading this one. That's horrible.
I think it's fair to say that this is the point the game officially stepped into Bullshitsville.
I mean... they made it official.
Yeah, I mean, we've been skirting around the city limits for a while. This was just the point where we walked past the big sign. That sign, obviously the time motto was being, if you lived here, you'd be fucked by now.
Surely Capcom knows that no one wants an uninterruptible grab move.
An uninterruptible grab move in a Capcom game, you say?
Yeah, I guess they're no strangers to it, but they must know no one wants it at least.
Oh, they know. Why do you think they keep putting them in there?
I think the spear is just terrible to use against him.
Yeah, he just powers through everything. All of his attacks are priority.
Yeah. He dodges it if I throw it. There's no use for the spear. It's no use. Let me get a real weapon.
He took off like a third of his health bar with one combo at one point.
Yeah. Landing that combo is impossible. Like on regular enemies.
Yeah. I mean, it does say that he's supposed to taunt more often than he actually does.
Yeah.
So...
That's the guide for you.
Whoever wrote this guide, I think they just basically did a one and done and they were like, yep, that's how it's going to play every single time. They did not want you seeing the ending. Not to suffer, where Octavianus is the new leader of Rome.
Oh my god.
He just fills the Senate with people made of spaghetti like him.
There we go.
Everyone has root vegetables for hair. Some guy in the corner sitting with a head made of bell peppers.
Okay. I'll just stand here not doing anything. Thank you, video game.
Anytime you're ready.
Unfortunately, my swing knocks him to the side, so he's not pinned against the wall anymore. Having him against the wall is exactly where we want him.
We are kind of sweeping him into the corner, but...
This is all positional, which is why I have to keep changing my position after every swing, and of course he blocks it to death. I don't even know how he did that.
Some meat on the floor there.
Yeah, it's almost completely used. Not my first time eating.
The one that you got earlier?
Yeah. One bite. Oh, he's supposed to get stuck in the statue. There, I started punching him in the back.
Jesus, dude.
It's something. Lost one of his gloves. Gained a sword in the process. dodged out of being stunned, which is not surprising at this point.
Yeah, well, he's done that very regularly so far.
Yeah.
Can't wait for his third phase where he gets an air pressure nail pistol, am I right, Capcom? Honestly, at this point, he could just reach into the lion and pull out the Mega Buster from Mega Man, and it would not surprise me.
Yep.
Phase 4, he makes a pact with one of the demons from Onimusha.
Keep trying to do the quicksand because he's standing right over me. But instead, I just stand up. It's the quick stand. There it is. And I grabbed a little toy instead of the spear. Oh. Please let me decide what item to pick up, Capcom. It's all I ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, it's not a surprise that this team went on to make Dead Rising, because that's the exact same bullshit that happens. Like, there's boxes of things that you'll find containing, like, weapons and items and so forth. And juggling which one to get is a pain in the ass. Third phase is Akuma. Yeah, he just teleports in, does the instant hell, dead, kill, murder.
Yeah, by the end of the fight, the entire floor is littered with these claw shields, they're called. And they're terrible. But they are an entire blade broken off from his glove, and a grip is just grabbing him.
Imagine this in extreme mode. No, I don't think I will.
I refuse to do that.
And you can't make me. See, what would probably be better with this fight is just with the quicksand move. If, you know, like, you hit him with it, and rather than just standing there, you just start flailing around wildly. Like, if you get hit, it does more damage, but it lets you actually do some significant damage to him.
Any opportunity to do damage would be nice.
Yeah, it would make this fight a bit fairer because his defense is sky high as well.
Yeah, like it would be fun if we could hurt him, but we can't.
Yeah, either make his defense lower or drop his speed some.
This is the kind of boss where you're supposed to have like a super attack gimmick thing.
Yeah. Or some kind of secret weapon.
Yeah.
Like the game just goes, okay, here's the, a super weapon that you only get for this section of the game. Go crazy. This is your
power
rival
magnus.
Fight. Knock it out. Yeah. This is your rival fight. Knock it out the park.
Some reason to make it one random gladiator against the guy who murdered the entire Senate.
Yeah. And would have kept murdering if it hadn't been for that meddling onion.
Yeah. Okay, stab his back for a while. Again.
Hey, Decius, does this remind you of Caesar?
Oh.
See, I like to think that, like, they said that Caesar's body was found with, like, 30-odd stab wounds. I like to think it was just him punching him with those gauntlets.
Could be, yeah.
He just hit him, like, 6 times and it caused 118 different stab wounds.
Yep. Caesar did this boss fight off screen.
He off-screened the entire thing.
Alright. It's that time again.
The one saving grace of this fight is the fact he doesn't have any taunts. Like, audible ones, because if he kept saying the same thing over and over again, I'd kind of want to kill myself playing it.
True. But he does need, like, taunt animations where he just stands around and is able to be hit for a while.
Yeah, he's supposed to do a lot of those. He's supposed to be like a really showy fighter, but no.
Not today. Oh, come on.
If he just pulls out a pair of sunglasses and is like, not today, brother.
There. Honked him with my shield. People love it.
Oh, watch out, he's got a scimitar. Okay.
Threw it at me.
Jesus, dude.
He likes throwing this thing, and he whiffed. That's a first. We need this. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a real combo.
Don't think he actually has any claws left, man.
Probably not. He's got one. A middle finger there. Flipping me off.
Oh, what? This? Oh, it's everything.
There we go.
Okay. More roses, not particularly useful.
Not especially, no. That's pretty useful.
Okay, corner.
Can't. There he is. Oh, I can't believe he backed that off. Stay there, you fucker.
One more. Yeah!
He had a heart attack. Oh, we decapitated his lion.
For a second, I thought that was actually his head and was like, he suddenly turned into a furry? What?
Lived.
He bloody roared.
Also has a very, very big opinion of himself.
Now I'm Caesar too.
That's weird, because I'm Spartacus. Oh, sorry. While you were doing that, we killed your father.
Wouldn't surprise me.
One should never stop in his tracks. Fate will catch up with
He actually has the power Magnus.
you. Keep moving.
This game has a really annoying habit of taking jokes we make and making them real.
Just doing them. Again, of course.
So, just in case you haven't seen Gladiator,
I'm ready for you.
Joaquin Phoenix just walked in.
Now, surely there's a checkpoint there.
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah. All I care to check is that there is a checkpoint, so kill me already. Do it.
Come on, do it now. What are you waiting for? Johnny, Big John.
I will hit you with a rose.
No checkpoint, save state.
Boy. So, save state. Like, it turns out, Octavianus's whole plot, this whole game, wasn't learning how, like, Caesar was murdered and what to do about it. It was learning how to disguise himself as Caesar as part of Macanus's plot.
This entire thing was essentially an extended transformation sequence a la Kamen Rider.
Yep. The florist cometh. Our greatest title yet.
You also, I think you get another one if you actually hit him with the rose. It's got something like the thorns of Caesar.
Interesting. I don't think I've hit a single enemy with the flower this whole game. So I should probably give that a shot someday.
Why would you?
Yeah, exactly. It's a waste of a good flower.
Yeah. It's like, okay, you can bonk someone on the head with a flower, or you can get like 5,000 salvos or whatever it is.
He broke his power Magnus. I was gonna say let's take bets on how many attempts this will take after how long Decius took. But this
Unless
first
he-
attempt is going pretty well.
Yeah, unless he has a Devil May Cry style super mode, I think we might have this in a couple of attempts.
It's possible. Might even get one. Take bets in chat. You will win nothing.
You will get a wink and a gun.
He does have a lot of cool new animations.
Blast Iron saying the rest of my bits if you get this first try. I'm a believer. Because you said nothing about save states or saves coming, so, hit that save key.
I would never. So, in order to get that cutscene to play again so that we could recap, I went back and replayed the entire DC's boss fight twice in a row because I missed the correct save state the first time and accidentally skipped the cutscene that I wanted to show off.
Wow, that sounds utterly miserable.
Each time, I one-shotted it.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, for some reason streaming just makes me that much worse. Also, I learned how to do the boss fight in the meantime, so...
I'm the same. Like, I can do all kinds of crazy shit whenever I'm playing games by myself. The second anyone else is in the room, I'm like, why have I become this flipper-handed freak child who doesn't know how to press buttons?
Yep.
No, not a bat.
Digging for a super weapon, of course. That's why I wouldn't ya? The weird thing is I saw some meat, and then I got knocked down, and now it appears to be gone.
Flip through the floor, maybe?
I suspect Antonius did something with it. Kicked it.
Antonius disregards the meat.
That's for sure. He's much more dangerous since he lost his super sword.
Yeah, Pytho said that in chat. He's more dangerous without his sword. 2 attempts.
Okay, take a nap. Use...
Swear to God, if it's another bloody rose. Jeez.
Yep. Use this. Okay, I can't block his combos right now. That's a bit of a problem.
Especially when every shot is straight to the liver.
Yeah. They're only handing out spears.
That is a really weird choice for a boss fight.
Yeah. They know how annoying the AI is with those spears.
Especially this pole vaulting mofo here.
Yep. Like, why did he have Decius kill everybody when he's this good?
Seriously. Probably isn't even his final form.
Arguably. How did my shield fall off?
I don't know, Ed, for some reason you dropped it when you picked up the Gladius. That makes no sense.
Yeah, that is weird. Ah well. There go all the bits in the world.
Right.
Oh, we don't want to continue. We want to load that state, otherwise it's back to the beginning of the DC's fight. I prefer to be at the end. We're gonna watch DC's die a lot.
We're all going to continue to be confused by the lion's head flying through the air.
Surely we slice it off his shoulder. He's incapable of blocking with the super sword.
Okay, apparently he's also fucking Vega from Street Fighter 2 because he can climb the walls of the cage.
Over and over again. I gotta get him away from these damn walls. Because this is costing me 100% of my HP. I cannot get up. He just keeps doing the wall jump. He tries to block, but he can't do it. Poor guy.
Can't really do that with a fancy sword. Versus like 13 pounds of steel.
Correct. Okay, he took my shield. He can, like, grab it out of my hand, apparently. Because there it is. Over where he picked up the spear.
This is going to be one of those really annoying fights where you need to bait out his attacks, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Theseus was pretty much the same.
Never was a fan of those kind of bosses, because I like being able to go in the offensive.
Yeah. He's aggressive enough that he's always attacking, at least. As a small mercy.
At least it's not one where you need to wait for a special attack.
Yeah. It's not nothing. They're not giving me any weapons to go with my shield, which is bad news.
This is the kind of game where there should literally be like an entire field of weapons available at all times, even if it's just like gladiuses and regular maces.
Yeah. I mean, the only other game that has weapon durability this atrocious is Breath of the Wild, and there are weapons every 2 steps. Make up for
Silent
how bad it is.
Origins as well. That is terrible.
I said game.
Sorry,
Game implies fun.
Sorry, I didn't mean torture implement. I stand corrected.
Yeah. The only other well-designed game that has weapon durability is bad.
Yeah. Fair enough. I am correct. I've never played Origins. Good, stay that way.
I have it. And next stream, Silent Hill Origins.
No! It's literally just going to be 3 straight hours of me bitching. Like, there's a reason why I don't own a copy of Origins. I have pretty much every other game in the series, including Homecoming, but I do not own Origins. Even I've got my limits.
Yeah, I have every game except for Downpour. Which, I know a lot about Downpour.
Yeah, Downpour's surprisingly difficult to get these days.
Oh, interesting.
At least it is in the UK. Anytime I see a copy, I never see it for any less than like the equivalent of like $40.
Wow.
Which overpriced.
Yeah, it is not worth that.
Yeah. It's arguably the best of the Western developed games, but that's a low bar.
Yeah. I mean, you could argue that, and no one. It's an argument no one really cares to have because they're all so bad.
Yeah, it's like, it's basically you're asking which of these sharp implements would you like to have inserted into your face.
Yep.
It's not a discussion anyone wants to have, and yet somehow we find ourselves here.
Yeah. I hate Downpour. That's of the Silent Hill games I'm aware of, which excludes all the Western games. Downpour is like leagues below all the ones that I know.
Yeah. I would say it's the best because it's not Shattered Memories, Origins, or Homecoming.
That's right, Shattered Memories. Shattered Memories is at least really funny.
Shattered Memories, I will give points for originality.
Yeah, it's unique, it's clever, it's hilarious.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where original and unique doesn't always mean good.
No. It often does not mean good.
Yeah.
I'm ready for you.
It's actually the first time I ever played Homecoming was on the PC, and I ran into this really weird bug where I'd just gotten past the intro into Shepherd's Glen proper, and for some reason I had gotten stuck in this repeating animation where Alex would keep doing a dodge roll to the left. Problem is, he was standing still, and it was only the entire left side of his body. The left side of his body would be doing the animation but standing still. His entire right side, perfectly normal.
He got balls palsy.
It is the weirdest shit I've ever seen in a game. I was looking at this like, what the fuck just happened? It is inexplicable.
Speedrunners probably use that to skip half the game.
I would not surprise me to find out that I could basically use that to turbocharge myself to the end game, because that game is also really badly programmed.
Oh yeah, it's busted as hell.
But I've never been able to recreate it, and I've never seen anyone be able to do it on YouTube, which is a crying shame, because I killed myself laughing for like 10 minutes straight.
One of the popular speedrun categories for Silent Hill is playing Downpour any percent, and Homecoming any percent during the cutscenes of Downpour, which are otherwise unskippable. The duration of all those cutscenes is longer than the full playthrough of Homecoming.
I'm not surprised. It is very much a game in love with its own story.
Yeah. Which is among the worst parts of the game.
Like, the problem I have with the story of Downpour isn't that it's bad, it's just it's incredibly boring.
Yeah.
Like, I do not care about Murphy Pendleton as a character.
Yep.
He has about as much emotion as the guy from Silent Hill 4, and he was deliberately designed to be as bland as plywood. The only emotion he ever really shows throughout the game is when you're picking the bad dialogue options, where he just sort of goes, "Yeah, well, you're dead." Yeah. Or when he's getting hit with the void that chases you down the corridors, and he screams like his head is on fire. We're talking about Silent Hill in the middle of our Shadow of Rome stream.
Yeah, they're practically the same series.
I mean,
It's hard not to talk about Silent Hill.
yeah, true. Actually, I was saying on Twitter a while back that when people were saying that Bloober Team might be working on the Silent Hill 2 remake, which I hope to God they aren't.
It has been confirmed, but it might be unconfirmed any day now, considering
Yeah,
how terrible they are.
Yeah, all I know is it's been like loosely unofficially confirmed by about 3 or 4 different sources, but until I see official confirmation, I'm not believing it.
It's as confirmed as the average Bloodborne remake.
Pretty much. But I was saying that at the end of the day, you know, Silent Hill fans don't really need Silent Hill. They just, all we really want is a game that makes us feel the way we did when we were playing Silent Hill. We don't need Konami for that. We certainly don't need Bloober Team for that. Jesus.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like they really should have taken the hint of Silent Hill 2 and made it like episodic, basically unrelated stories that just have the same sort of theme and feel to them.
Yeah. See,
Attention to detail.
I have a big soft spot for Silent Hill 3 because I played it relatively close to its release date. But I didn't get to play Silent Hill 2 until a good, like 7 or 8 games afterwards. Or 7 or 8 years afterwards. So by that point, everything about it was old hat, it was stale, everyone had discussed it to death. But 3 just felt new and exciting and weird. And Heather is probably my favourite protagonist of the series. She's just great.
She is great, yeah.
She the entire time she's not like, I need to uncover what's going on, you know, I need to find my dead wife. She's just like, fuck this, I'm going home.
It's the only time they've ever had like a character with personality as the protagonist.
Yes.
Everyone else is a cipher or a symbol than
And
an
it's
actual character.
And it's a complete change from Origins, where Travis Grady is like, well, I don't have any reason to be here, so I'm just going to stick around and see what happens.
Hope no cube-headed guys attack me.
Oh no, dodecahedron head!
Horrors of geometry. Silent Hill story. Hey, we won.
Hey.
Talking about Silent Hill got us through.
Got us in the end.
Yep, as it has gotten me through the last couple decades of my life.
Fate will judge you.
Splitterhead is by the Siren guys. Completely unrelated to Konami. So play that one, it might actually be good.
Agrippa,
Rise
are you
Vitsani
alright?
is running like he is desperately
Caesar's
looking for a
successor.
bathroom.
He's been locked in a cell for 18 months at this point.
3.5 years, who even knows anymore?
I had heard about Octavianus when I was working for Caesar as his secret negotiator. When I found out about the conspiracy, I thought this was the only way to expose the assassination plot to a wide audience.
Most convoluted thing anyone has ever done was the only way.
but I have thought about it, and I
Right,
have made
so
the
we're
decision to
basically
take on this
dealing
honorable
with,
responsibility bestowed upon me.
40 BC era Batman. I have an extremely
I
complicated
apologize
plot that
deeply
will
for my
work,
very rude
but
behavior.
I mean, Octavianus is voiced by Robin.
My father is
Oh, that's the goofiest face yet. We have a new record.
I like
I completely lost my
my-
mind from isolation.
Seriously,
What is happening?
like how much of a beating did his father get in jail? Because he looks like his face has been pounded flat.
Yep, poor guy. Dun dun dun, pirates.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about him.
Do not get
I mean, you can take him. There's not much left.
We're basically done with them. They were just going to execute.
We did execute him. I just murdered him in a cage match.
Oh, great. Now we're dealing with Sextus's elite black guards.
Yeah. He said himself he's a pirate. And he has brought piracy unto Rome.
Damn it.
Jesus, Agrippa, you can't finish anything, can you? No.
After all he's been through, they still just can't let Vipsanius live.
Jesus, Dad, do you not know how much I went through to get you?
Don't stop. Catch
Believing?
Antonius.
Wait, Antonius survived? What the fuck?
Fine. Now
He's
hurry.
missing most of his blood, and we're going to have to replace his
stay with your
colon
father.
with a paper
Go and
bag,
find
but
Antonius.
he's still alive, technically.
They paid Sextus 1 bag of gold, and he's sieging Rome to fulfill his contract. Even like the women who paid him gave up already. What the hell?
Get you a man as
Gold.
loyal as Sextus.
Seriously though. We got a gold trophy for the first time in the entire game.
Yep. Come close like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. So just when you thought there could be no further twists, there are further twists.